CEO and Director General of the Global Humanitarian Forum, organizing this conference. And again, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Fust, and then we'll be happy to take any questions you have about this morning or anything else about the forum or the event. Mr. Fust.
Thank you, Keith. You all know the formal press conference takes place tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock, after the closing of the forum. So we just want to signalize we are at disposal should you have questions in between, but we do not do formal press conferences. The floor is yours, should you wish.
Yes, please, in the back. If you could just identify yourself so we could hear it, thank you. Yes, you know, if you come to the front, that would be helpful, because we've got...
She is known in whole Geneva.
Okay.
I know her voice from wherever
Thank you, sir.
I can hear it.
I just want to ask, in addition to the initiatives you have just launched before the conference, what new initiatives are going to be launched in the course of the 2 days? And my other question is that these conferences cost a lot of money. Do you think they are worth it?
Thank you. Otherwise, we would not do it.
No,
I would be the first.
What is its use, I mean?
Okay. No, I mean, the vocation of the forum is to bring people together who normally do not meet, and to bring them together from all stakeholders, societies, or different regions to address humanitarian issues, humanitarian challenges. And that is why we do it. And you cannot replace those face-to-face contacts just by online communities. With regard to the initiatives, I mean, the Weather for All initiative, actually the need for Weather for All data was mentioned last year in the concluding remarks, and after that we started. We made the public launch of the initiative once we knew that it is working, and once we had it tested on the grounds, and once all those partners had agreed upon. And we do it in an open, inclusive manner. Other partners will come on. Next steps, of course, are now to reach out with good project material. We just finished for multi-donor funding, but also for carbon offsetting, eligibility, and those issues. We got a huge interest from the so-called microfinance industry to speed up, because they urgently need those datas, weather datas. We also got urged by the International Disaster Reduction Conference to move up as soon as possible, because SMS early warning system is the best, especially in Africa, as about 60%, nearly 60% do already have e-phone or mobile phone coverage. The second so-called initiative is the Global Alliance for Climate Justice, and you will hear about that in the closing speech of Kofi Annan. There is the launch of that global campaign going to happen next Friday in Cannes. Why Cannes? Because the world advertising industry is meeting there, and we are the guests of honor, and together with communication specialists the campaign is going to be presented. There is another initiative which started, and that is the Youth Forum. We had it last week, and young people are extremely important to come up with their open minds. They will present some of their findings and results tomorrow afternoon, and there is also a board decision from yesterday that the Youth Forum should be carried on and further developed.
Anybody else? Blaise, yes.
Je voulais juste savoir pourquoi
Yes, I heard only an hour ago that he might not come because he was supposed to come here to Geneva to participate in the conference on disarmament, and after that he would come over. So there might be maybe changes, or I do not know the reasons yet, but we will certainly get that.
We'll find out.
Yeah, substantially larger, yes, and we want to get it even more larger, and we have good perspectives for doing so. Yeah, for this year it's around 3.2 firmly committed, and a number of resources are in the pipeline. So we want to be between 3 and 4 to have a cruising speed for initiatives, for meetings, for incubating. Sorry? It's nearly the same. We operate with Swiss francs here. Non, 1 million la Suisse. Ouais, ouais. C'est la France, l'Allemagne, le Liechtenstein, Luxembourg. Il y a 4 autres pays qui sont maintenant soi-disant, on est en train de négocier. Et puis ensuite, il y a quelques fondations et quelques compagnies privées. Mais nous, il faut bien différencier en ce qui est contribution générale et qu'est-ce qui est spécifiquement contribution à certains événements, comme le Youth Forum ou comme partiellement à des parties ici où il y a des compagnies qui financent des workshops, et donc on fait aussi du sponsoring dans ce sens-là.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Do you have the complete program, or how?
Yeah, we have a number of issues on our work program, and of course we first do targeted advocacy at different levels. Secondly, we feed in with our concerns into ongoing processes, negotiation processes that can be through governmental delegations and others. We had been invited by a number of countries, or approached by a number of countries, especially now after we had presented the human impact report. Many governments, 5 came to me personally by saying, we forgot that dimension to bring into our political decision making. Please can you explain, and please can you forward the report? We got also international organizations who wanted to have that very particular human impact dimension coming up. Also, parliaments invited us to present the case for the cause, and also institutions like Club of Rome, or very soon the World Mayors meeting, and the most important impact we are hopefully having, or I'm pretty sure that we will have, is through the public campaign starting very soon, and you will be invited after Friday also to follow that on the website. There are also endeavors with a number of other partners who do campaign how best to correlate the messages and how best to be effective.
Any other questions?
By the